Hi, I'm Alex Martinez.
And Nurit.
Welcome back to the American Dream. We're here in Bethesda, where we're going to be meeting an award-winning architect, James McDonald.
James is a Washington metro area architect, very well known, very decorated with a lot of awards, has designed different kind of houses, from a small contemporary jewel box houses all the way to grand mansion, chateau-esque kind of homes. We right here in Bethesda, we're going to start with a contemporary house he has designed for his client and showcase that amazing house. And then later in the show, we'll take you to Virginia and take a look at a totally different style, a chateau home that he has designed. So let's go and meet James.
Let's do it.
Hi, James.
Welcome, come on in.
Great to see you again.
Great seeing you both.
See you, James, again.
Welcome to this wonderful contemporary custom home up here in Bethesda. I want to show you around.
Beautiful.
James, so we know that you deal with a lot of diversity as far as your clientele. Can you tell us how different it is to be here in the Washington metropolitan area?
That's one of the fun things about being in Washington, D.C. is the diversity of the clientele. We've done feng shui, we've done Vastu, Indian and Chinese cultures, working with Iranian cultures, working with Americans from the West Coast, from Texas. It's a very, very transitional area.
And you mentioned to me that you have a design approach. You mentioned charade. Explain to me about that.
So what we do with every client, whether it's a remodel or a custom home or grand estate, is we start with a design charrette, where I'm trying to pull out of the client what they're looking for dream-wise, and then start sketching right there in the meeting with them, and within the first half hour. And what that does is allow us to go through multiple ideas and throw away the ones the client doesn't like. And so by the end of that 2-hour meeting, we've all walked out of that meeting kind of with a design direction and an idea that everybody has the same one in their head.
Wow, so the first 2 hours, you come here to the house, you sketch the ideas the first time you meet them, and we have a conceptual design.
And we have a conceptual design, a lot to work out, but we have a conceptual design that they can go home with and start dreaming about. And then 2 to 3 weeks later, I'll come back with a first presentation and then wow them again.
So we're right here in Bethesda in this gorgeous contemporary house, and I see so many features. I see a lot of stonework, a lot of unique, tons of light and windows. Tell me about the design of this house.
Well, we had a great client. He actually runs Sarah Stone. So that's why some of the great stonework out front and in the back and throughout the house. He added his own personal touch with the detailing on the stone, which is wonderful for the clients to add. But really coming in with a new language, a new fresh look for the Bethesda area, contemporary design, full of light, full of open space for his family to grow into. As you walk in the door, you get that light, you get that openness, and you get the views into the backyard at the same time.
So you have it here, when we're looking, you have the outdoors to the inside. It's completely, you see the pool, the yard. How do you design? Do you design the landscape as well?
Well, as we're designing the home, we design the home for the specific lot, but we also design for the home for how people live. We're standing in the heart of the kitchen, where it's the command center, where you get to look over the family room and communicate. You have the breakfast area over here, and it's one of those things where that open combination of spaces is where people do 90% of their living these days.
James, we're right here at the owner suite, and it's just beautiful.
Well, thank you. It contains everything what people are looking for these days. A small private office, a grand window wall to let light in, as well as 2 very nice walk-in closets. But the special feature is the owner's bath itself. Grand glass-covered shower, freestanding tub, lots of light coming in, and the floating vantage at the same time.
It's just a gorgeous bath.
We know that you've designed completely different homes, but just equally beautiful, and we're looking forward to seeing those homes as well.
Well, I can't wait to show you the next one.
All right, very good.
Yes,
thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We are here in Great Falls, Virginia at Chateau de Rivière. James, this is a house you have designed specifically for a builder who have this house for sale.
Yes.
It's a chateau-esque style house. Tell me about it.
Well, we designed this home with a precast exterior to really bring out an exquisite look, almost that neo-European feel, with the grand windows, with the extremely large entryway, the large columns, really a beautifully dressed up but chic look for Great Falls.
Absolutely, and you got me going. So let's go inside.
Great. So when you have a grand house, an estate home, you need a grand entry, and this is exactly what we did in this home. You walk in, and the stair opens up across the grand window, almost 20 foot of glass, 14 foot wide of glass. It really pops your eyes out as you come through with the volume space, the great coffered ceilings above, and then the beautiful curved rail above really sort of sings to you as you open up the door.
So we are out here in this magnificent exterior. Now, a lot of your design, you incorporate the exterior into the interior of the house with this huge windows, grand opening. Tell me here, because it's from every room.
Even though we're not in California, we're in Virginia, we do have some beautiful days here where we want to be able to flow from the outside and in. And so you really get not only designing the interior architecture, but as far as rooms, but you're also designing the exterior spaces and how they connect. So again, you get a grand house like this, and when you entertain 50 to 100 people, you get to have people flow from room to room, inside to out, without feeling or bumping shoulders with the person they don't want to bump shoulders with.
And you really have it from room to room. You have it all the way from the office to this area, to the family room, everywhere. And then you have this amazing seating right by the pool, so you can bring the food to the cabana and enjoy it. It's beautiful. So in this house, you work with a builder, and he brought design features and also interior designer, and you did all sorts of features. So together, it seems like there's so much to look at, that it's almost like beautiful music to an amazing orchestra. So tell me about all this things are going on here with ceilings and features.
You're right, it's a very collaborative effort between us and the builder in this project, especially creating the coffered ceilings, the barreled ceilings. When we get upstairs, we'll even see other features in step ceilings, 2-story closets. We had a lot of fun with this house, really creating some really special memory points in it.
And this vast kitchen.
Well, as the house gets bigger, so does the kitchen, and again, they do a great job with the kitchen design, and with the openness to the family room, the openness to the rest of the house, and the light that pours in. You really don't feel like you're in a house of this size.
No, you see the outside from everywhere in this kitchen.
Yes.
And then look at that amazing refrigerator. Oh, I have to show it.
James, we're here at the owner's suite, and amazing features. Tell us all about it.
Well, we start with a very simple grand owner suite with windows letting morning light in. But the more interesting thing is we're standing in your wife's dream closet right now, 2 stories tall, almost 25 feet in length, almost 25 feet in width, cabinets and shelves galore. That's just one of those features. When you're dealing with a house of this size, you're looking for closets, bathrooms for somebody's dream house. And not only does it not end with the closet itself, but next door in the bathroom you have custom mosaics that the interior designer created as a backdrop to the tub with the oval coffered ceiling.
We're here at the lower level. Clearly, it doesn't feel like the lower level. A lot to offer here, right?
Yes, well, this is where we get to have some fun. Not only do we have this great rec room area, entertaining area with the bar and the game area, we have a safe room. We have a great exercise room with glass doors, and then right next to that we have a spectacular spa bath with, again, some beautiful mosaic tiles and just so well appointed.
James, thank you for having us here today. We have seen two most gorgeous houses, and you are a master and a genius in the craft.
Well, thank you very much, and I look forward to designing some more homes that we can have you visit for.
Absolutely, looking forward to it.
Thank
It
you.
was a very great pleasure. And thank you for joining us to the American Dream.